I got a weird video for today. This morning I woke up, it was pouring down rain. It's raining all day, and I kind of wanted to just get out of the house. I wanted to try to go fish, but I was like, let me go down to the fishing store, local fishing store, FishTales, and let me see what they got. Well, ended up leaving there buying the most expensive rod that I've ever bought before. I'll talk about more about this at the end, but obviously buying a new rod, I had to go check it out. So I went to a place to try to do some fishing. It's actually still lightly raining, but it's supposed to let up. I got a little cheater creek. It's like a little cheat code for creek fishing. It's a creek that's really short, so it's spring fed and like just goes a little ways before it feeds into like this bigger creek. So it's a little short creek off of a bigger creek, and the water's still clear in it. And I'm gonna go fish it even though it's lightly raining. Everything else is super muddy. The water's up just a hair. I'm hoping there's gonna be some bass in there hanging out. This rain is pouring now. Oh man. Why did I decide to do this right now? I'm gonna be totally soaked. I better catch something now. Oh, there was a fish. Had a hit right there. I don't know how big it was. I can't see into the water where I normally can. Everything's super clear. Maybe good for me. Maybe, oh, there's some, oh, that's a little fish tugging on it. Oh, I got it. No, I don't. That's a fish. There it is. There it is. That's what we're looking for. That's a solid bass. Boom! In the rain. Oh, look how long he is. That guy, wish he was filled out. I like these skinny, I find these skinny bass up these creeks a lot. It's like that's like a 16-inch bass. Very skinny. Okay, at least there's one right up in here. Huh. Bit muddier than I thought. It was clear starting out, and as I've gotten further down, really gotten muddy here. What? Oh, I got a fish. What? No way. That is the last fish I expected to catch right here. A yellow perch. A nice size one. I switched to this little, I like these Covert series spinner baits. They're pretty lightweight. This is a 3/8 ounce. Easy to throw on my medium rod. First cast, got a, I think it was the first cast. Got a yellow perch. Well, what else is in here? Oh, hey, mosquitoes. Well, wasn't quite as productive as I really thought it was gonna be. And man, the mosquitoes, how can the mosquitoes live in there with all this rain coming down and they're just still swimming, flying around, biting you like crazy? After that second spot, I was just soaked, and I just went back home. Wasn't really planning on fishing much, did some editing. And then I was like, I changed up this rod. So the Zodias, I put a Shimano Nasi reel that I already had. I changed some braid, 15-pound braid. So I kind of changed the rod and reel a little bit, what I want on there, you know, and kind of how I want to fish it. And I wanted to go just make some casts. So I came over to the Cove River just to make a few casts to see what I could get. I saw a couple fish, so I turned the camera on. Oh, I just saw something big go through right there. All right, what was that? Was that a fish or could have been a leaf? No, it couldn't have been a leaf. It was something. Maybe it was a fish on its side or something. Oh, what the fall in? I want to see if I can get something out of here. Oh, what's a big fish right there. That's, oh, let me check my drag. Oh, he's in the, I'm gonna have to get in the water, I think. The one time I don't want to get in the water. He's over there splashing. Hopefully he's hooked. Oh, he's going back out. Dude, that's a good fish. Oh, what a fish. I'm glad I threw my camera on. There's another one behind it. That's a smallmouth behind it. What a nice catch on this new rod. Oh my goodness, a big bass are in here. Holy cow. Oh my goodness, that thing's huge. Brand new $200 rod. Got a nice reel, $100 reel. Got about a 5-pound bass. On my favorite yum dinger. Strikes again. Oh my goodness. Look at that beast. Man, and I have in my bag, I'm over here waiting, or not waiting, I'm standing off the bank. I got nothing to measurement. Okay. I don't think he's 5 pounds. I'd say 4.5. What a chunk. That's a solid fish. Yeah, look how thick that thing is. That's about a 4. Oh, wow. Close to 5-pounder. I wish I had my scale with me. Probably, look at this tail. This tail's messed up. Probably at least over 20 inches for sure. Oh my goodness, what a good catch that was. I was gonna do a little recap, but we'll save that. Let's see if we can catch another fish. Dude, that was awesome. I don't know how many times I've fished throughout this spot right here. Uh-oh. Oh, that is, no, that's not, that's a, there's 2 fish right there. One's a bass, one's something else. I don't know how many times I've fished from this spot and not got a bite. That is the biggest bass I've ever caught from here. Oh, 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 man, I lost that one. I thought it was a little fish. It was like tap, 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 tap. Oh, oh yeah. Stay on there, buddy. Oh, he wants to jump. Nope, stay down, stay down. I got you. Not a big one. They hit that spinnerbait good. Oh, wow. And he's a spot. He's fighting like a spot. Hey, that's what another thing I like about these medium extra fast rods. You can catch, you can throw a spinnerbait. Somebody sent me the spinnerbait. It's pretty cool, I like the size of it. Little 10, 11 inch spotted bass. Well, this was the 4th place I think I fished today, so hopped around a little bit. All in all, a really cool time. Great day breaking in this new rod. Speaking of this rod, let's talk about it for just a little bit. And I'm not gonna try to sell you this, so it's not a sales pitch. This is more of a learning curve and just like a learning process for fishing stuff, but also anything. Like whenever you're working a job when you're young, and then you get say you get another job, you make $3 more an hour, you're like, wow, this is so much better. How could I ever go back to making what I was making? This is so great. When you get it, when you finally, maybe you started off with a car like me, had no air conditioning, and first 3 cars, and then you finally get one with air conditioning, you're like, how can I go back from this? You know, I was fine doing, that car did exactly what I needed to do, but this one does it so much better. That's what you get whenever you buy nicer fishing equipment. I was totally happy with the rods that I had, did everything I needed to do, and then my buddy Catfishing Chris showed me one of these rods that he just bought. It's a new rod that just came out, the Shimano Zodias. His is a medium heavy and a 6'9", and I was like, man, that's my favorite size except in a medium fast 6'9", and he's like, oh, they got one at FishTales. So today when I went over there, I kind of was looking around, saw them, they're $209, picked it up, felt it, and I went ahead and bought it. I was like, I'm gonna try it out. I was afraid I was gonna have buyer's remorse, which I've done that several times buying nicer stuff. But dude, there's no way I'm going back from this. This is the perfect rod for me for what I do. If I had to design a rod, this is exactly what it would be. I love the handle size. I love the 6'9" is the size that I really like for bank fishing, for creek fishing. It's an extra fast tip. It's a soft tip. I can throw those lures. It flicks those lures really well. And when I set the hook on a couple of those fish that I caught today, it gets into the power really quick. It's a $209 rod. That's an expensive rod if you're just going out creek fishing. Now for me and what I do this all the time, and I'm trying to learn this. You know, I can buy something like this, even though it's still expensive rod for me. So this whole combo right here is $100 reel, $200, you know, $309 plus the braid. So I got like $320 in this setup right here. $300 is a lot of money, but man, it feels so good. I'm glad I bought it. I've been wanting to try it out. I might do a more in-depth review later on. But if you're the kind of guy, you'll spend this much money on a rod and reel, and you've been wondering about the Zodias, and you want a rod that really is built for finesse fishing, and it really fits the wading style or bank fishing. It's not too long, it's not too short. It's gonna be awesome in my kayak. This rod right here is really nice. So I'm glad I got it, and wish I was getting paid to say that, but I'm not. But Shimano, everybody knows, makes good stuff. Kind of nice sitting out here on the NIKKO River today. Everything's a little bit muddy, but it didn't mess me up. I ended up actually catching that really big bass. That was such an awesome bass. I can't wait to go back and watch the footage of catching it, because it was totally unexpected for today. So thanks for watching. Appreciate all the support.